Hello and welcome. My name is Alan. Uh, this is just a quick note. Yeah, Bride. Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the 2024 race after the debate further inflamed his age concerns. And he gives Kamala Harris his support. He didn't in his initial resignation, but he immediately afterward released a notice that I back Kamala. Um, I'm gonna say she's the most likely to get the nod. Um, just yeah. So this turns the tables. The one now you have to look at as kind of mentally going is Trump, because people didn't pay attention to his actions because Biden was so bad with his. His were blaring, Biden was. Trump, though, he has a few issues of his own, and yeah, they'll become much more clear against Kamala, who is much more cognizant and competent as far as having her thoughts together and stuff. She's not who I would have picked, but that said, she has a pretty decent chance of beating Trump just because, yeah, nobody in this country liked Biden or Trump. They were both the two most hated candidates. It's just that Biden was already president, and so he was made sense to have him in for another term. But his slide in mental competency was clear. Mental incompetency was clear. He was going downhill. He would have moments to where you could look at him and go, that's who I expect he would be, but it got to be where more often we were seeing the downhill aspect of everything. This does not make him a good person. Now that he's out of office, he's done. You don't want to ever see anybody sliding downhill like that. I mean, even Trump, but he is. He's not. It's not as blaringly clear as Biden, but now that he's going to get someone who's a little more competent, that's going to become more clear. Yeah. As far as his term as president, there's some things he did that were great because he picked some of the right people to be in key positions. He did some things that were intelligence, that were very intelligent, the right things to do. Build back better, and a number of other plans. But yeah, again, they were kind of in small step. He would clear some student debt, but it was only a modicum. He wasn't about to clear it all, or the majority. No, no. We'll clear up to, what was it, 30,000? Yet, it was something. He pulled us out of Afghanistan. I know there's Republicans who are willing to try to turn that and say, oh, that's so horrible, blah, blah, blah. It's a war the American public did not want us in, a war we did not need to be in. Yeah, he did the right thing. But he screws it all up as far as a legacy by unreservedly backing Israel. Even with how the American people were feeling, it's like, no, we just protect Israel. We have proof otherwise that it was just Israel being attacked. It's the fact that Israel, basically set the grounds for all this shit. And then you're getting angry because average people are trying to fight back against, you know, an evil overlord. Again, nothing wrong with the average people of Israel, but the ideology of Zionism and the just willy-nilly treatment of the hatred it helps spring forward, yeah. But he's still just he's made so many mistakes in his past that even though whatever good he may have done, he's ultimately turned it back down again. I'm going to have to give him about a D plus as a politician. He's had some good things, but for the most part, no. But with him now stepping out of the race, it will open up a chance to actually take out Trump and the lunatic fringe that is the right wing. Because now those who consider themselves in the center though the Democrat Party is the center, it's not the left. Anyway, the center will more likely lean to somebody against Trump, because you don't have to worry about Harris being in mental decline like Biden was. Still is. But Trump is the one now, when and if they debate, who will be showing signs of mental decline. So, yeah. Because he has a tendency to ramble, to talk a bunch of bullshit, and talk lies that, yeah, he's going to be, especially if you have some good moderators that call him out on his bullshit. We're going to see a potential Harris win, because you also got to remember Trump is responsible for this extremist monkey court, and they're the ones who took away the right for a woman to have abortion and all the other women's health issues that dealt with or surrounded childbirth. Because the far right, the right wing, they don't care. It's just, nah, ban it all. We don't care if the life ain't going to be livable afterwards. And we've already seen Trump go, they'll wait till the baby is born and then abort it. That's called murder, dumbass. That's no longer abortion. And thus, that don't fucking happen, dumb dick. Anyway, just wanted to talk a bit about that, let you know, because, yeah, Biden has officially dropped out. It'll now be Trump versus, more than likely, Kamala Harris. Which, for those who care about identity politics, hey, there you go. First woman that could be president. First woman of color, as a matter of fact. So, yeah. But we'll go ahead and end it. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting this article in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.